Welcome back. This is Math 172, final review. We're working on problem 4b, trying to graph this sinusoidal function. Now we know A, our amplitude, is 2. So from the midpoint, we're going to go up by 2 to the max and down by 2 to the minimum. We know B, then, is pi over 2, and that's equal to 2 pi over the period. So cross multiplying, we have 4 pi equals p pi. So p, the period, is 4. So it's going to take us 4 units of x to get a repetition. So our phase shift, c, is negative pi. So this cosine is going to be shifted by half of a repetition. And negative 3 is our vertical offset. So this is going to be where our midpoint is at negative 3. All right, so just to pick out some, we know that to get a repetition we'll need 4. So we're going to start our x at 0, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to calculate y. Okay, so when x is 0, we've got y equals 2 cosine of pi over 2 times 0 minus pi minus 3. So that's 2 times the cosine of negative pi minus 3. The cosine of negative pi is negative 1. So we have 2 times negative 1 minus 3. So that's negative 2 minus 3, which is negative 5. So y here is negative 5. And so then if we put in x equals 1, using a similar argument here, we get negative 3. And using x equals 2, we have negative 1, and then negative 3 again, and then negative 5. So a graph here is going to go, so if this is 0, we've got negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at 0, we're at negative 5. At 1, we're at negative 3. At 2, negative 1. At 3, negative 3. At 4, negative 5, and so on. So again, it's going to take p, right, one period, which is going from 0 to 4, to get a repetition. Our midpoint right here is at d, right, our vertical offset. Our amplitude is 2, from negative 3 to negative 5, or negative 1 to 3. And cosine starts at 1, and it's been shifted back by half a period. So there's that. So this is problem 4b on the Math 172 final exam review.